Yeah, respect, appreciate, don't hate. Why? Ask yourself why you don't like me. Maybe I'm just the mirror reflecting back to you. My name is Afro Moses. I come from Ghana, West Africa. My father play accordion, my mother sing, and they sing together. My whole life has been music, like in the factory or whatever. Every time it's music, either to go to schools, to teach, interact with them with rhythm exercise and a bit of my spirituality. I asked myself, why? I asked my mom that if he can tell me when I was a child. And I found out that when I was first born, my first sound was nga, was music. Then my father play accordion, my mom sing. They go out to preach about good words. No wonder that message is powerful in my soul. Music makes you feel good. Music can change a lot of things. When I was 7 years old, where I got a vision standing in front of thousands of white people, I went home and I told my mom, and my mom says, let it be. Beside that, I used to dream sitting in the car, going to play music somewhere where all my musicians are white. So for me, these things has come like, it's coming like reality, and it makes me feel like, wow, everything that I had childhood is coming true.
Afro Moses, what's the song's about?
It's about love and togetherness and how the world will be better for me and you and our children.
My school days, when they are teaching, like primary school, when my teacher is teaching, sometimes I hid myself in the bush. I don't go to the school and playing my kalimba or some instrument. And one day, my teacher arranged for 10 big guys to come and come to the school, and they whipped me 12 lashes at my back. And I will never forget. One day, as I said, I want to go to the city. So I ran away from home, and I jumped into the train. Then I saw the officer coming. I went and hid myself in the toilet. And when the officer passed, lucky, I alighted. I went to see my uncle. Then I came to the city. Everything was amazing, like, wow, what is this?
During the evening in my village, when the moon will shine as songs of light, I will organize a group of friends of mine to play percussion.
Then one day, I went and saw a cinema for my first time, which is for a boy from a village coming to the city.
I remember one day my mother took me to the city of Taipei, where I had watched a movie for the very first time. I was so amazed by what I saw, so I decided to recreate those images to the people left in my village out of cardboard characters. People would come from far and near to see these characters. I was the first person in my village to create this type of entertainment.
They bring food items. I don't take no money, but food items. The next day, my mom get food to cook. So I help my mom. Messages are something I grow up with it from my childhood. We all do. When we were children, we were so powerful.
This is a musician who proudly portrays his Africanness through his works, a strong believer in the African personality. Afro Moses is an Australian-based Ghanaian, but this has not stopped him from raising the flag of Ghana high through his genre of music. He is one of Ghana's most recognized artists, with a wealth of concerts and tours in Europe and other parts of the world. He has performed alongside big names like Miriam Makeba, two of the late Bob Marley's sons, Demain and Ziggy, and many others. Some of his songs include Debbie, No Victims, Do Me Wrong, Ma Africa and Home Sweet Home. With what he calls the Sekrewa instrument, Afro displayed an eccentric performance at the tribute concert.
But I have passion not to change anybody, or I'm humble, but I love to be in the center of the world like we all do when we were children.
A living legend who sold Ghanaian music abroad. I'd like to invite one of the best musicians we've ever had.
For me, getting living legend, it's good, it's great. I appreciate and I thank Australian and the Africans and the planet. It's something I want to tell everyone. This is just a label, because if we could notice the things that we were childhood, we do. My childhood, I was so strong and I grew up with it. Of course, I got confused when in the middle of somewhere, when I came to Europe, I started to believe unnecessary beliefs. But now, I started to find out myself when I came back to my country, Ghana. When I was a child, I was so strong. I was doing different things, like if you tell me to do this and it don't coincide with my garb, I will do the opposite.